inspired others through leadership and service and sport. Now, before everything, can we please stand for a word of prayer, please? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing each and every one of us here today. I pray that this ceremony may go smoothly and the way you want it to go. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Can you please remain standing for our national anthem? Thank you very much. You may be seated. I now invite Ms. Sophora Edwin, Vice President of the Mabouya Valley Youth and Sports Council and a member of the organizing committee, to formally welcome you to this special ceremony.
Good evening, everyone. I would like now to establish the protocol. Dr. Uralise Delaire, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. Mrs. Lavon Daisy, Director of Youth, Director of Sports, Clivers Jules, Youth and Sports Officer in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, Mr. Nixon Barry, former Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, Ms. Mary Wilfred, Mabouya Valley Carnival Queen 2025, Ms. Denver Daniel, Mabouya Valley Carnival Queen 2024, Kediana Averill. It is such a joy to welcome you all to this year Youth Awards Ceremony, Mabouya Valley Youth Awards Ceremony 2024. Okay, under the theme Empowering Youth, Celebrating Excellence. As a young person myself, I am proud to stand here among so many passionate, creative, and driven individuals who have shaped the future today. This event is more than just a celebration of awards. It is a celebration of us, the youth who dare to dream big, work hard, and make a difference. Our theme reminds us that empowerment begins when you believe in our potential, when we believe in our potential, when we lift each other up, and when we turn challenges into opportunities. And celebrating excellence means recognizing not only achievements, but also the efforts, resilience, and growth that got us here. To all the awardees, congratulations. You are living proof that excellence has no age limit. And to every young person here, remember, your ideas, your voice, your actions have power. A huge thanks to all the organizers the mentors, families, and supporters for believing in the potential of our youth and creating spaces like this where we could shine. So, once again, welcome to this ceremony and the celebration of empowerment and excellence. Let us be inspired and let's continue to make a difference together. Thank you.
Thank you. The Mabouya Valley is blessed with some amazing talent. As a community, we have made our mark in many areas of national development. Tonight, we have the opportunity to experience it once again. Please help me welcome on stage for your listening pleasure, Winisa Frederick. Now I'll hand over to the president of the Mabouya Valley Youth and Sports Council, Mr. Tennyson Estefan, to deliver the opening address.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Pleasure to be here tonight. Good night. Our distinguished guests, community leaders, award recipients, parents, friends, and most importantly, our vibrant and inspiring youth. On behalf of the Mabouya Valley Fund Sports Council, I welcome you to this year's ceremony held under the powerful theme, Empowering Youth, Celebrating Greatness. Tonight we come together to celebrate achievement, but not recognize the potential that lies within our youth persons in the valley. We are honored for those who excel in sports, leadership, service, and personal growth. Not simply for what they have done, but for the journey represent perseverance, passion, and promise. The theme call to action to reminds empowering youth isn't just about the goal, it's responsible and celebrating greatness. Isn't just about medals or trophies. It's about acknowledging efforts, uplifting dreams, and building community where every young person feels seen, heard, and supported. So as we shine the spotlight on tonight's honorees, let us also recommit ourselves to nurturing the next generation, investing in growth, believing in their dreams, and standing behind them and shape the future of the Mabouya Valley and beyond. Thank you for being here. Witness the support and celebration of youth excellence. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Estefan, for your most profound and inspiring remarks. I now hand you over to our esteemed orator, Ms. Tonia Constantine, who will lead us through the first segment of our awards.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are proud to recognize this year's nominees for their outstanding achievements, dedication, and impact within their respective fields. Each nominee exemplifies excellence, innovation, and leadership, serving as an inspiration to their peers and the wider community. We now invite Ms. Mary Wilfred to assist with the presentation of certificates. Our nominees for this year are Keisha Daniel. A round of applause. Arisa Dennis. Page Albert, Mr. Myers will be collecting on her behalf. Charlene Gittens, Michera Joseph, round of applause. Jamel Cox, round of applause. Terrell Norville, round of applause for Terrell. Terrell's mom will collect on his behalf. Floral Femininity, round of applause. Iara Ernest, round of applause for Iara. Cleanus Jules, round of applause for Cleanus. Caitlin Dixon, the group Move for Days, Brendan Shalry, round of applause. Mabouya Valley Steel Pan Orchestra, Shinara Legrand, Monarch Sports and Cultural Club, Chester's Youth and Sports Club, Shamia Augustine, round of applause for Shamia. Melania Monbelly, round of applause for Melania. Nasia Eugene, round of applause for Nasia. Melanda Jean-Baptiste, round of applause for Melanda. Minella Sibaram, round of applause for Minella. Kediana Avril, round of applause for Kediana. Odile Harper, Shalina Breen, round of applause for Shalina. Winisa Frederick, round of applause for Winisa. Liana Lewis. Round of applause for Liana. Diana Akti. Timikwa Diterville. Cassius Constantine. Brendan Umpa Shalry. Gervin Sibbons Javier. Kurtzley Pablo Esteva. DJ ASAP. DJ Potmore. DJ Grinds. T Camo. DJ Woody. DJ Kido. Round of applause for DJ Kido. DJ Function. World's Cleanest. Asa Alexander. Round of applause for Asa. Petra Ella Mafre. Round of applause for Petra. Kevin Louisi. Round of applause for Kevin. Lias Henville. Round of applause for Lias. Haley Thomas. Round of applause for Haley. Maya Sky Hippolyte. Round of applause for Maya. Kimani McDonald. Round of applause for Kimani. And Kevon Clark. Round of applause for Kevon. Thank you, Miss Mary, and thank you, nominees. In this first segment of the awards, we recognize outstanding performances and notable engagements for our community youth in agriculture, social development, environment and sustainable development, entrepreneurship, media, innovation and technology, and community achievement organizations. We now invite Mrs. Daisy and Shalina Brin to assist with these presentations. Round of applause for Mrs. Daisy and Shalina Brin. Outstanding Youth in Agriculture. This award is made to an individual who has been an outstanding young leader and excelled, so received national, regional, or international recognition in the field of sustainable agriculture and food security. Our nominees are Arisa Dennis from Pure Hydro Farms and Keisha Daniel from Fresh Harvest. They are both winners of the award. Okay, so we now invite Keisha Daniel and Arisa Dennis to collect their award. Round of applause. Round of applause again for our two. Moving on, Outstanding Youth in Social Development. This award is made to an individual who has progressively and actively been involved or a part of a non-governmental organization. Our nominees are Randall Theodule, Paige Albert, and Shirlene Gittens. The winner of the award is Randall Theodule. Arisa Dennis will collect on his behalf. Round of applause for Randall. Youth in Environment and Sustainable Development Award. This award is made to an individual who has been part of an organization that focuses on the environment, climate change, and sustainable development, initiated and supported programs and policies that protect the environment and fosters sustainable development, effectively used advocacy and other tools to raise awareness, represented the youth in environmental or sustainable development for a nationally, regionally, and internationally event, and mobilized other youth to advocate on matters relating to climate change and environmental protection. The award goes to Michera Joseph. Round of applause for Michera. Round of applause for Michera one more time. Youth in Entrepreneurship. This award is made to an individual who has been successful in managing and sustaining a viable self-owned enterprise. Our nominees are Brandon Shalry from D Segment ATV, Nasia Eugene from Planet For You, Melanda Jean-Baptiste from Divine Braids by Moy. And the award goes to Nasia Eugene. Round of applause for Nasia. Outstanding Youth in Media. The award is made to journalists, commentators, photographers, media houses who have, through their intervention, positively distributed to an awareness of the contributions and achievements by young people, and promote national youth development and or youth empowerment. Our nominees are Jamel Cox and Terrell Norville. The award goes to Jamel Cox. Round of applause for Jamel. Youth in Innovation and Technology. The award is made to an individual who has excelled and received national, regional, or international recognition in the field of innovation and technology. We have a solitary nominee in this category. The award goes to Kevon Clark. Round of applause for Kevon. Community achievements, and we're looking at organization. The award is made to a group on behalf of a district or community which has initiated, promoted, and organized several youth initiatives and programs germinating within and with the support of the community. The award is opened to all organizations within the specific community or district. Initiatives weighted in youth development and targeting youth, for example, youth clubs, uniformed groups, public speaking, school debates, cultural activities for young persons, and healthy lifestyle programs. And less weighted in sports development will carry higher merits. This award goes to Floral Femininity. Thank you, Mrs. Daisy and Shalina Brin. I hand you back to our MC.
Thank you so very much. What a splendid job so far. Let's give a round of applause, please. While we catch our breath from all the excitement, let's enjoy a special performance from Katrina Okuli.
I won't just survive. Oh, you will see me thrive. Can write my story. I'm beyond the archetype. I won't just conform. No matter how you shake my core. 'Cause my roots, they run deep. Oh, you have so little faith. Don't doubt it, don't doubt it. Victory is in my veins. I know it, and I will not negotiate. I'll fight it, I will transform. When the fire's at my feet again, and the vultures are call on my angels. They say, oh, ye have so little faith. Don't doubt it, don't doubt it. Victory is in your veins. You know it, and you will not negotiate. Just fight it, and be transformed. 'Cause when the fire's at my feet again, and the vultures outside circling, they're whispering, you're out of time, but still I rise. This is no mistake, no accident. When you think the final, never think again. Don't be surprised, I will still rise. Don't doubt it, don't doubt it. You know it, still rise. Just fight it. Don't be
Yeah.
surprised,
All
I
right.
will still
Thank you for
rise.
Katrina. Can you give her a round of applause once again, please? Now I welcome Tarsel Eugene. Tarsel Aaron Sobers Eugene, a proud son of Daniel Riviere Dennery, is a passionate educator, public speaker, and youth motivator dedicated to inspiring others through excellence and service. Born on March 11, 2002, Tarsel's educational journey began at the Larry Schultz Daycare Center and continued at the Daniel Riviere Combined School, where his talents in academics, public speaking, the arts, and the leadership first began to shine. His early successes in spelling bees and mathematics competitions laid the groundwork for a lifelong pursuit of growth and achievement. Tarsel distinguished himself not only through academic excellence but also through active involvement in student life. As a member of the Tennis Sports Club, the SMC Big Brothers, and the RBC Young Leaders, he sharpened his skills in teamwork, mentorship, and leadership. His gift for public speaking led him to participate in radio interviews, school visits, and national events, strengthening his voice as an advocate for youth empowerment. His leadership and dedication were recognized when he was appointed school prefect and selected to deliver the token of appreciation at his 2019 graduation ceremony. Tarsel continued his academic journey at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, where he pursued studies in management of business, accounting, economics. His outstanding performance and commitment to excellence earned him the honor of serving as the valedictorian of the class of 2021. He later completed his professional studies, recently achieving his Association of Chartered Certified Accountants qualification, a testament to his discipline and drive for continuous improvement. A graduate of the University of the West Indies, Tarsel currently serves as a teacher in the business department at St. Mary's College, giving back to the very institution that helped shape his educational and personal journey. Deeply rooted in faith and community, Tarsel spent most of his formative years at the Daniel Riviere Joyful Assembly, where he was actively involved in ministry through singing, acting, and public speaking. These experiences nurtured his confidence, strengthened his moral foundation, and deepened his passion for uplifting others through service and faith. Today, Tarsel brings a message of hope, determination, and excellence, reminding young people that no dream is too big when guided by faith, discipline, and a commitment to service.
Good night, everyone. First and foremost, I wish to adopt the protocol already established. It brings me great pleasure to be here right now. especially to speak on the topic empowering youth, celebrating greatness. I sat in my class and I was speaking to my boys. So I'm a teacher at St. Mary's College, as you'd have heard. And I said, what am I going to say? The children tell me, seeing it from two perspectives. One, empowering youth. Two, celebrating greatness. So we're going to ask ourselves four questions. First of all, what does it mean to be part of the youth? What is youth? I know everybody wants to come and say it's once you're within the ages of 18 to 35. We all know that. But as youth, we know we are more than that. As a youth, we are relentless. We are fearless. And in the youth, we have a lot of Gen Z. And what I like about us Gen Z, we don't stand for nonsense. When we see wrong is happening, do we sit down and be quiet? Do we sit down and be quiet? No, we let our voices be heard. Wrong is wrong, right is wrong. Because all it takes for evil to prosper, great men and women like ourselves, whether you are part of the youth or not, to sit back and be quiet. The second point I would like to bring across is what is empowerment? Now, empowerment is not something that somebody could come here and just say, here is empowerment. No, it is something that develops over time. In this life, we will face challenges, we will face setbacks, right or wrong. But let our setback be a setup for our comeback. So, therefore, I'd like to encourage you to embrace your challenges. Use your challenge to allow you to be the best version of yourself. And the third question is when should we feel empowered? Guys, the power is in our hands. We should feel empowered at all times. We need to have that self confidence, that self love that pushes us to be what we want to be. Are you with me? That leads to my last question. Why is being empowered important? If we do not empower ourselves, we live in a sad world. If we allow this world to empower us, then this world is going to be then this world is going to shape us into something they want us to be. Now, we need to look deep within ourselves and be what we want to be. Look at our potential and see what we can do. Because everything seems impossible until we actually do it. So therefore, I'd like to urge you guys to empower yourself before the world empowers you. Second part, second perspective, is celebrating greatness. First and foremost, I don't know about you, but I'm a child of God. When you celebrate your greatness, in all things we give. In all things we give. So we give thanks to our God, the Almighty. Secondly, we need to clap for ourselves. So tonight, I want you to clap for yourselves. Whether you're a nominee, yes, that's where it starts. We clap for ourselves. We start internally. Because many times we tend to look from applauses from the outside world. Nah, be proud of yourself. Clap for yourself. Allow yourself to say, yeah, I'm proud. I don't care about you, but I'm proud. Even though you didn't, let's say for example, you did not get the award, but you got your certificate. Nah, I'm still proud for what I've contributed to society. So again, clap for yourselves. And thirdly, there's nothing wrong with celebrating with your friends and family. And you know, family is not just blood. Family are those people who've been there with you for a lifetime. Those people who've groomed you. Those people who have made you what you are today. There's nothing wrong with celebrating with these individuals. And last but certainly not least, then we could celebrate with the outside. So to the organizing committee of this event, let's clap for them. You all did a splendid job. Events like these, I call them the external stakeholders, the external ones who empower us, the external ones who celebrate with us, the external ones who recognize us. These initiatives are very important. Although I said firstly we clap for ourselves, but then afterwards, lastly, let's look for this. But again, to the organizing committee, to the Mabouya Youth and Sports Council, I want to say a very good job. And if there's one thing I want you all to take from me today is remember, empower yourself. And It doesn't matter, last but certainly not least, don't allow where you come from to determine where you are going. Pakite ko sorti du kote ukali. Let that be your story. However, remember the goal is to forward ever, backward never. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Eugene, for those powerful words of motivation. I now hand you back to the orator, Naya Calix, to take you through the second segment of awards.
Good night, everyone. In this segment of awards, we recognize outstanding and notable engagements for our community youth in performing arts individual, performing arts group, youth in literary arts, visual arts, youth organization awards, esteemed challenge awards, and community achievement award. I now invite Mr. Nixon Barry to assist with the presentation of these awards. Thank you, sir. The Outstanding Youth in Performing Arts Award is made to an individual who has excelled and received national, regional, or international recognition in the performing arts. Our shortlisted nominees are Kiara Ernest, Cleanus Jules, Rohan Bennett, Caitlin Dixon, and Brandon Shari. Our recipients of these awards are Rohan Bennett and Brandon Shari. Can we get a round of applause? The Outstanding Youth in Performing Arts Group. This award is made out to a group who has excelled and received national, regional, or international acclaim in the performing arts. Our nominees are Move for Days and Mabouya Valley Steel Pan Orchestra. Our winner is Move for Days. Congratulations, ladies. Beautiful. The Outstanding Youth in Literary Arts Award is made to an individual who has excelled and received national, regional, or international recognition in the literary arts. We have only one nominee for this category, therefore I want to have a very loud round of applause. Iara Ernest. Congratulations. The Outstanding Youth in Visual Arts Award is made to an individual who has excelled and received national, regional, or international recognition in the visual arts. We have only one nominee in this category. She is not present, but I want her to watch this video and see and hear how happy we are for her. Shinara Legrand. Our next award goes to the Youth Organization Group, which has for the past year achieved community, national, or regional recognition in promoting youth development through its programs and or its policies. Our nominees are Monarch Sports and Cultural Club, Chester's Sports Club, and Floral Femininity. Our winner is Monarch Sports and Cultural Club. The Esteem Challenge Award. This award is made to an individual who, despite his or her disability, makes a significant national contribution in the social, economic, or professional sectors. For example, he or she is an active member of a community club, participates in community programs or activities, make a meaningful contribution to community development, or represent his or her association nationally, regionally, or internationally. This award goes to Shemaya Augustine. The Community Achievement Award is made to an individual which has initiated, promoted, and organized several youth initiatives and programs germinating within and with the support of the community. The award is open to all residents within the specific community or district. Initiatives with in youth development and targeting youth, for example, youth clubs, uniform groups, public speaking, school debates, cultural activities for young persons, and healthy lifestyle programs. And less weight in sports development will carry higher merits. This award goes to Melania Mobelli. That is all for me. Thank you, Mr. Barry. I hand you back to your MC.
Thank you so very much. Now, in a special performance from our talented and upcoming young men, Let's put our hands together and welcome on stage Cleanna's Jules.
Good night to all. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it's clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there's I've had a few when I bit off more than I could chew. You know what? I have a feeling we'll take it again from the top, you know. So let me take it from the top again, Poppy. Let me take it from the top again, please. Thank you. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it's clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. Where fay manye mwe regrets. I've had a few, a lot of them, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each chartered course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I bit off, oh, more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate up and spat it out. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all, oh, so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it, manyemwe. For what is a man? Oh, what has he got? If not himself, then he has not say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who needs. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes. It was my way. Okay, it finished. Good night, people.
Yeah, thank you. Let's clap for Cleana's Jules once again. Now I welcome Winisa Frederick to sing the song.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the color on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the streets with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the winter snow, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make the change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize, 'cause there are some with no homes, not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending like they're not alone? A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. You gotta get it right while you got the time, 'cause if you close your heart, then you close your mind. Man in the mirror, message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Standing in the light of your mirror, I'm gonna make a change for once in my life.
Thank you so very much. Now I hand you back over to our orators.
In this final segment of the awards, we recognize outstanding performers in the field of sports over the year in review, as well as present and celebrate our esteemed Youth of the Year. We now invite Mr. Clivers Jules to assist with the presentation of these awards. Round of applause for Mr. Jules. Our categories are
The Junior Female Footballers of the Year go to Asa Alexander and Petra Ella.
round of applause for Asa and Petra. Junior Male Footballer of the Year, Kivan Okuli. Round of applause for Kivan. Kivan Louisi.
Senior Footballer of the Year, Lias Hanville.
Netballer of the Year, Haley Thomas. Round of applause for Haley.
Volleyballer of the Year, Curtis Jules.
Female Athlete of the Year, Maya Hippolyte. Round of applause for Maya. Maya's aunt will collect on her behalf.
Male Athlete of the Year, Kimali McDonald. Round of applause.
Community Coach of the Year, Lorenzo Damas. Round of applause for Lorenzo. We now invite to present the award. Okay, thank you, Mr. Jules. And also today, Mr. Jules is celebrating his birthday. So everybody, let me hear you say happy birthday, Mr. Jules. We now invite Dr. Uralise Delay to present our award for Youth of the Year. 17-year-old Yara Ernest is a remarkable young leader, artist, and cultural ambassador from St. Lucia, currently pursuing her studies at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. A dynamic and versatile youth, Iyara embodies creativity, leadership, and a deep commitment to persevering and promoting St. Lucian heritage. As Chatwell for La Rose and La Marguerite in her community, Iyara has played a pivotal role in celebrating and sustaining the island's rich cultural traditions. Her passion for the arts is evident in her outstanding body of work. She assisted in the creation of the play Vows Before the Veil, represented St. Lucia in Barbados through a theatrical production, and has won multiple awards for public speaking and dramatic writing. She has also contributed to pageantry and flower festivals, coordinating talent showcases that highlight St. Lucia's culture on national platforms. Iara's influence extends beyond performance. She inspires other young people to engage with the arts and embrace their cultural identity, fostering a new generation of creatives and cultural advocates. Her dedication to youth leadership is further exemplified by her service as the 2024 Junior Minister of Tourism from Leoness Comprehensive Secondary School, representing St. Lucia at the CTO Youth Congress. There, she delivered a compelling presentation on collaboration across cultures, showcasing the island's commitment to sustainable tourism through cultural exchange and innovation. Let's give it up for our Youth of the Year, Iyara Ernest.
How inspirational. Round of applause again. Thank you very much, Dr. Uralise Dile. Each award represents hours of dedication, late night training, academic commitment, community service, and above all, passion. Let's give a big round of applause to all our nominees and recipients tonight. I now hand you back to your MC.
Thank you so very much. Congratulations to all our recipients. Keep making us proud. I now invite Ms. Petania Oakley, youth worker for Denry North, to present the expressions of gratitude.
Good night, everyone. I do not know about you, but I feel like I have just witnessed the future of our community right here in this room. The talent, creativity, and passion we have seen tonight remind us that our young people, the leaders of tomorrow, are already leading today. Let's take a moment to celebrate that. Give yourselves a round of applause. To our awardees and nominees, congratulations. You have worked hard, stayed committed, and shown that success does not come by chance, it comes by choice. Whether you are going home with an award or not, remember the real award is your growth, your courage, and your effort. Tonight is about celebrating achievements. It's about inspiration. It's a reminder that each of you has something special to offer. Do not wait for permission to make a difference. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Get involved, join a youth group, volunteer, take up a new skill, lead a project, be the one who says, let's make something happen. Because trust me, our community is counting on your energy, your creativity, and your ideas. To our parents, mentors, and supporters, thank you for standing behind our youth. Your encouragements help shape the next generation of thinkers, builders, and dreamers. As we close tonight, I want every young person here and on the live to remember this. You are capable, you are powerful, and your potential is endless. Do not let fear, doubt, or even a laziness stop you from shining because we are all waiting to see you do great things. Let us leave here tonight with hearts full of pride, minds full of dreams, and maybe a little motivation to strive to do something great. Before we officially close, I want to take a moment to express heartfelt thanks to our sponsors and supporters. Scott Sports and Awards, Island Wide Plumbing, and Al Sales Holdings for their unwavering support and belief in our young people. Special thanks also goes to the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the Mabouya Valley Youth and Sports Council for collaborating to make this event possible. Your teamwork and dedication made tonight a true celebration of youth excellence. To our guests, community members, and everyone who came to support, thank you for being part of this wonderful event. Congratulations again to all our awardees. You have made us proud. Let's keep the momentum going, keep supporting one another, and keep building a community where our youth continue to rise. Thank you, good night, and let's continue to celebrate our champions.
Thank you so much, Latanya. And just like that, we have reached the end of a truly memorial celebration. Tonight, we witnessed excellence, applaud dedication, and celebrated the future of the Mabia Valley. Let us continue to support our youth, champion our athletes, and build a community of strength and pride. On behalf of the Mabia Valley Youth and Sports Council, thank you for being with us tonight. Safe travels, and may the spirit of excellence continue to guide us all. Good night, and see you next year. Guests are invited to stay for light refreshments and networking. Let's continue to celebrate the evening together. Thank you.